I think this one has a bunch of cops too. Let's make sure we're loaded up. I think there's gonna a couple dropping right here. Yep, there we go. Haha. There should be another one in here. No, it's just a regular guy. Okay. Nope, there we got someone shooting or spitting. There we go. Oh my god, everything's running out. This is how you... What the? How am I out of everything? What the heck was that?
Master, we are not alone.
I don't remember changing ammo. Yeah, like everything was out. Oh, good grief. Yeah, they're still coming. Okay. That was a little crazy. Okay, we got something else that's new. Tier 3 vault hatch. What is a tier 3 vault hatch? Steel door, I'll take that 5x3. I don't know what you are, but I will get you just so we can try you out later. Do I have another screamer already? Or is this the same one from before? It just now it's over here. Oh, you're not. You're the one that kind of sounds like a screamer. Sometimes. Throws me off. Alright, technically I could just destroy all you guys. Got lots of those lights. I don't like those kind of lights, but I'll look in the other area to see if I can get some more regular fluorescent ones. Okay. I can hear. Ooh, I like those. Track lighting is good.
My senses have picked up something.
Alright. Now I get some more drop lights. Do you guys have any lights in here? I mean, up top, maybe. Okay. Keep hearing them. Oh, right wherever supply. See, I wasn't paying attention again. I need to. Okay, saying you're over here. See, I already would have missed it. There they are. I'd already gone in this room. I definitely wouldn't have gone back again. Okay, I'm not really in a big rush to get all the, there's a lot of stuff you can loot here, but I don't think I need to. I got a lot of stuff already. Yeah. My reflexes have gotten so much better. There was a time when there's no way I would have caught him like that. But I've gotten better. I still don't know that I would do well in an first-person shooter battle royale. Maybe I'd probably do better than I did years ago. The last time I actually tried one. I don't know. I hate losing, so if I don't play, I don't lose, right?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, I don't want to blow up my loot. Yeah, it's pretty sad, I know. My kids love playing those. They always try to get me to play with them. I'm just like, maybe someday I'll try it. Like, honestly, if there was a game that I would love to play that, of that type of genre or something, similar genre-ish, if I had people to play with, nice, it would be Rust. That game to me looks like it could be fun, but I would definitely, it's something that I would never enjoy playing it solo. I would not have fun solo. Dying over and over and over, putting some effort in and having your base rated, all those things would, yeah, I would not have fun. And I know they still exist, even if I was in a group, but just in a group, it just seems like it'd be more fun. There's more interaction. Like, I love my Wednesday stream. I love being able to be in voice and chat and you know, back and forth. It's just so much fun. And I'm hoping this gets to that point. You know, I get periodically people coming in, sometimes at different times based on what country they live in or things like that. And that's awesome. I love it. Because it just, I don't know, it changes what you're doing. So I'm still playing, I'm still doing the same thing. But just being able to have a conversation and, you know, that to me is fun. That was kind of that's one of the big reasons I started the, well, I continued on the channel. I started this channel years ago. And it sat there doing nothing back when I played Minecraft. But now that I'm retired and stuff, it's just fun.
Well earned.
Okay, ooh, Condor 308. That's probably going to be the most expensive. 194. Take 2 of you. Oh, we finished. Yes. Okay, good. Farm bundle, yes. Food bundle, probably. I don't need a hunting rifle, cloth armor, traps. Yes, we're going to take those 2. Wait. You didn't send me anywhere
Do
else.
you think you can help? I can't thank
You
you
didn't
enough, friend.
tell me about any special jobs. Are you going to tell me about special jobs? No. He gave me the bundles, which makes me think that I finished the quest. So I'm assuming that tomorrow I will get tier 3s. At least that is the hope. Okay, and I still want to get these ones done. So it's 1420. I don't think you get reward boxes for anything other than completing a tier of quest. So it's gotta mean that. Right? I don't want to trust, so I'm gonna do these last 2 just to be safe. I really want to get out of these low tier quests so we can actually start doing some big ones. I'm looking forward to tier 5s. I'll be honest. Haven't, you know, I love the challenge. Like I said, playing, you know, 7 Days to Die, Project Z, that, you know, those tier 6 infesteds, they're crazy. They're fun. Like, on your, like, the number of zombies that continually spawn over and over. The first time I ran into that, I think it was Grover High, and I crashed out. I crashed out hard. I wasn't expecting it. I got just destroyed, overrun, and I'm literally, this is the dumbest, this is dumb, this is so dumb, you know.
My senses have picked up something.
Now that I've, you know, I understand that this is the way things are now, and I can actually plan for that, it's fun. Because, you know, games like this get boring when, you know, once you're done, which is kind of why this specific mod did so well, does so well, will do so well. I'm in the wasteland. I'm like level 89. I've got good stuff, but not a look at my toolbar. I have nothing gold. I've got later game weapons, but none of them are max level. None of them are even, you know, I don't have the resources yet to do it, let alone have it fail and get nothing out of it. So it's like, I still have something to work for, you know? This far into the game, you know, it progresses the game, you know? And I think that's something the fun pimps have forgotten. Because, you know, back in the day, there was 100 points that a weapon was a 0 to 100. And so it's like you could find a weapon, you know, that was, you know, all right, but, you know, you could always get the upgrade. Now it's just 5. Or 6, you know, if you want to call it. But yeah, you know, there's a lot less variation to what you can loot. So it takes that away. Like, you know, if you get a purple, you're done. You know, there's no way to get a better purple. There's no way, and the stats too. You know, there's no way, like, and I know some people don't like that, but, you know, having 2 weapons of the same quality have different stats because of RNG, you know? So yes, you get that cool weapon that you've always wanted, but guess what? It doesn't have all the stats you want. So you can use it, it's all right, but you still have a reason to go out and play the game hoping to get a better version of it. Like it's the reason why people, you know, enjoy things like Diablo or stuff like that. It's that constant, you see the gold and you're like excited. That's why I was so excited today when that gold bag dropped, and I kept like, what is it? What is it? What's going to be in there? Because I'd never seen one before. I got the same garbage loot, which again, RNG. I'm assuming that there is a better loot table in there, and I just got garbage rolls. But again, that's what makes the game fun. So, I mean, if you've never played this before, if you've never tried this mod, telling you, it is sliding blast door. It is a blast. The way that they extend the game without making it grindy, and it's a hard thing to do. Like, I know a lot of modders try, but it is a hard thing to do, because that's most of the modders in general. That's one of the things that everybody's going for. They're trying to extend the game, because you can usually beat the game by day 28. You know what to do, what points to put things into, you know, max everything out, intelligence, nerd armor, all those things. You know, everybody knows the meta. And then you're done with the game, and then it's like, what is there to do? You know, again, you have all your stuff is purple. There's no reason to go out and do anything else. So I'm super excited for 2.7. You know, it's getting closer and closer.
Good to see you.
But the amount of variation that he has put in, the amount of stuff like the ball caps, and there's 15, 20 different ball caps, so you can get the right color that you want, you know, and it is going to be so much fun. I can't wait. 126. Yeah. Okay, and let's do this last one. It's a farm right next to us. It's also the other good thing about building your own base, is you don't have to worry about him accidentally trying to send you to destroy your own base. Sell the stuff that's mostly... Hold on to that. Drone light. I'm probably never going to use it, but still something worth having in.
Gratitude.
Okay.
And safe travels.
One last quest, then we come back in. We'll have to do a little bit of sorting. Okay, that was not the gun I thought I had. I thought I had a different gun. I am definitely going to have to think between episodes about what I can do here. Because I wanted to keep the octagon shape. I really like the fact I've never done an octagon shape before. So I like the unusualness of it. But I want to do some other stuff. Like I said, I would like to have... And I might even see how much it costs to build it, because I'd like to flip this around, because technically that should be right here. And that would make it so I could call it up and down from here, and the same thing, you know, you could call it from there. So I do need to move that. Okay, let's see if any of this stuff fit in here. Oh, not bad. Okay, scrap you. Oh, I put the stuff in the sale chest. Let's stick it all in there for now. Anything my stuff that I need to bring? Got some boxes. Okay, good. Actually, hold on. Let's just repair everything. Keep saying, oh, yeah, that's to go from S tier to S3 tier. 40, 10. It's crazy. This one wouldn't be that hard. I think, I could do that one already, because this is pretty low level. Yeah. It's so crazy to... And that's the thing, too, is, you know, you can upgrade this stuff. You don't... It's... You know, you don't have to find a better version. You can upgrade it. It just... Talk about RNG. Every level that you go higher, there's a higher % chance that it's going to fail and just take all your materials and your resources. Alright, let's do this one right here. Actually, you know what? We will come back to that, because I can do that later tonight. I think that was where... Hold on. Do I have any gas? I need to bring gas with me. No. Do you have any gas?
All systems go. How may I help?
No. Do you have any gas? Do you even have a gas can? No. Oh my goodness. I've been driving around without any gas. Scary. Okay. Bring one of you. And let's bring two of you. I'm going to do a little bit of work with the Valkyrie here. There we go. Yeah, I need to make a trip back, but that's going to be in that bad boy when I make a trip back to the old base. Okay, hold on. Yeah, you're full. You're good. Okay, don't need to repair him. I need to get a bunch of clay. I have all the concrete I need to do a bunch of upgrading. And all the stone I need, but I've already done all the stone. But I'm missing brick, and I need a lot of clay for that. So I couldn't do it yesterday because we had to do our quest, and by the time it was done, there was some last-minute stuff I needed to prep for the Horde Night. So, and then now today, same thing. So the last one, I've got to the last one. I don't need to hand it in today. And I don't think they do the cap thing like they used to. So we'll find out. I can still do it tonight after dark. And then tomorrow, or Monday, when we stream next, we'll either turn it in first thing and then see what other quests he has. Hopefully it's at tier 3 quests. That would be amazing. Okay, we're almost to the airdrop. And from the airdrop, we're going to head into the Pine Forest. Although technically... Oh, man, this is a... Dude. Double titanium. Although, I'm fine, because I've got a really cool location that's got all the different things.
I've got a bad
just off my
about
base. Okay, I need to keep getting you, like, that's got to be a constant thing. I need to keep getting those. Oh, that was terrible. Well, 42 lockpicks ain't bad. Okay, I'm not jumping off to kill a dog. Yeah, there's a lot of titanium nodes up here. Just gotta carefully navigate. I don't miss this. I do not miss in any way, form, or fashion the old wasteland. Just had too much stuff to dodge. And there's no way I could take any other car. Oh, that's right. I gotta remember. I can make the Dune Runner. Oh, I should have done that before I went out. Okay. Can't forget. As soon as we get back, we got to make the Dune Runner. Getting the seat for that press reward, the final piece I needed. I still can't believe that. I thought I was gonna have to do the trader run, going from trader to trader to trader, hoping one of them would have it again. Okay, we're here. This is where I just want to get a little bit away from the the wasteland, so I'm not inviting any scorpions over here. Okay. All right, let's just start digging. We're going to rip up the ground. It's fine. I don't care. I just need a lot of clay.
Master, we are not alone.
And I don't think I brought the shovel either, so if I wanted to switch over, I couldn't. Okay. Alright, you... Go away. I don't know exactly how much I want to get. We're just going to go for a while. Well, at least try to for sure get this completed. Oh, come on. Why are you doing that? So fast, at least. How far are we away from... Okay, yeah, we're gonna... You might have gone further, so we're gonna come up from here. I don't know why I'm power hitting that, man. Hopefully she'll give me a bunch of logs. 22, ain't bad.
It is a pleasure to serve.
Okay, you can take all of this stuff, right? I love how much Droney can carry. So badass. Okay. maybe I hadn't gone. Okay. We'll come back from here. Yeah, see how it's like everything's quiet and then, you know, 15, 20, 30 seconds later, suddenly the entire
My
neighborhood's coming
sensors
after
have
you.
picked up something.
I really had not gone far enough. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, did someone come after me? No, that was just a rock falling in. Now the easy part, just go around in circles. I hate when I miss a part because that's usually when I get 2 layers trying to fix it. Where are we at now? I already jumped a bunch to him. I think if I can get this little square here done, that should be enough to go back. I got to get it cooking. I think I have about 500 or 600 already cooked that I was cooking during the horde. I just got a lot to upgrade. Oh, you jerk. What are you doing? Yeah, nobody invited you. No one invited you. No one wants you here. Goes for you too. Oh look, if I get up to 5,000-6,000, then I won't have to finish this because I think. Hold on, I got points. I keep forgetting that I've got points. I could put another point into both Miner 69er and Motherload. That's going to give me better results. Still 5 more
I've got
points.
a bad feeling about this.
Why is my intellect suddenly down? I should be maxed out. Oh. Or did I not need... Oh, I didn't need 10 for the Daring Adventure. Okay. Okay, for a sec there, I was like, why is things also good there? Yeah, I think when we're done with this, I'll take a peek again. Maybe once it gets dark, figure out where I want to spend those 4 points. I'd like to get this done as quickly as I can. Okay, where are you, Droney? There you are.
All systems go. How may I help?
Take all the stuff. So right now I'm currently sitting on 27. Not bad. So about halfway to what I would like to get out of here. Yeah, if they would stop bugging me, I could get done sooner. I don't know how much more Droney can take. And it cracks me up that that drone can carry more than I can. But it's all about finding the right stuff. You know, you just gotta get lucky and like finding that. I think she's a purple tier. You know, being able to put in 3 storage mods on that. Yeah, definitely helps. Okay, where are we at right now? Is that another 1,000 or do I? Sometimes I don't know if it's counting everything that's in my inventory, but I haven't stopped yet, so my guess is that should be accurate. So that means I need another, what, 1,400? Yeah, now that I'm not getting bugged, I'm moving pretty quick. I don't think I'm cutting through fast enough to sprint yet, though. Maybe if I got into the sneak and then sprinted like the sneak sprint, that might be a faster way, but I'm pretty sure it's about as fast as we're going to go. Okay, 900 to go. Probably going to be the most clay I've ever had on this playthrough so far. Alright. Okay, where are you at? Let me give you some more. How much more can you take? You can take that. Nope. You can't take that either. So let me give you that. Okay, gotcha. Oh, so close. Oh, wow. All right, you're close enough. I'll carry the rest. 425 pounds is a lot. Was kind of, yeah, it gets sloppy when I sprint. Okay, I think what we'll do is we're gonna go until I'm overweight. I am overweight. All right, where's my bike? Right here. Okay, let's grab all yours. Let's see how much do I have total. 2, 3, 4, 5. I got it. Cool. Oh, I got too much for the bike. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's way more than the bike can carry. Oh no. Okay, Droney.
It is a pleasure to
Oh, that's
serve.
right. I keep forgetting. Droney can carry 400 pounds. Okay, gotcha. Good, good, good. Never mind. We're good. Now I'm only 369. Okay. I should grab this stuff back now. I got worried for a sec that I was gonna have to just dump like 3,000 clay. Forgot I'd taken it all off the drone. All right. 1 kilometer from home. So we're gonna go home, and I'm immediately gonna get this brick cooking. I think I had a bunch of concrete going too. I'll have to see where we are in there. If I need more stone powder, I've got tons of stone. And I think I might even have some of that cooking in the mortar and pestles. But I mean, I have like 3,000 or 4,000 concrete, but you can't have too much. Eventually, then I can turn everything, and I have a feeling this thing's going to expand. So my initial thing was just, hey, let's make this cool little octagon. All your storage fits in the middle. You can access all your workstations. But as I'm trying out more of his unique functional items, I need to expand just to be able to fit them into somewhere, which I think is going to be fun. I think that's going to, for what I'm currently got, you know, messing around in my head is going to work. I'm actually kind of excited about this. Okay, you are a jerk. I just killed you with friggin' Valkyrie. Because that's what was in my hand. Yeah, I think this could actually turn out really cool. And I just need to get a bunch of paint going too, because that's going to be needed. I'm going to need paint 100% to really kind of pull this off the way I want to. Okay, there's my base right there, right? Just so foggy I can barely see anything.
I've got a bad
Yeah,
feeling
I think
about
I need
this.
to take a bandage so these guys stop harassing me. I'll get you with the drill too. Let me take a bandage. Okay, this time I will need to drive. Yeah, see how all the stuff there? It should be on the other side, so I did kind of mess this up. So at some point I am going to need to craft another one, destroy this one, because you can't pick it up. But destroy this one. Actually, let me... No. The heavier stuff's in him. I didn't put anything on you. Okay, good. Okay, let's stick all you guys where your home is. So you should be there. I don't know why I sometimes put you in another place. Okay, Droney, give me
How
all
may
your
I
stuff.
assist you?
Okay. I don't think I got a few things that go into here. The rest I'll throw into there. That's all the other stuff throughout the day that we've gotten. Oh, I do want the fuel. Although I don't need all the fuel. I do want to keep one with me so I don't, if I run out of gas, I'm good to go. Alright. Okay. Let's head back down. God, I love this elevator. Can't believe all the times I've played this mod that I never used the elevator. This is so cool. I was going home for a reason. Okay. I need to get it cooking, and I also need to eat, apparently. Yeah, I'll go through that food. Oh, I had a ton of that before. I'm gonna have to look into some cooking here shortly. Brought all the stuff. I should be able to make some good stuff. Okay, I don't need that much. Holy cow. Let's do 1,200. And I'm gonna put the rest away for now. Holy cow. That was way more than I was expecting. Do I have anything grinding right now? I did. Don't remember what I needed the cornmeal for. It was some recipe. Ooh, coal powder. I needed that for steel and some other things. Okay. Now we can go off and do that. Oop. I still might be able to get this done in time to turn it in tonight, too. When we get back, we're going to look at all the stuff that I have. I know I need some stuff, and I got the mine. I might choose to do a little bit of mining to close things out. I think I go over here, if I'm not mistaken, to get started. Yep.
Master, we are not alone.
Okay, anybody else? Nope. Up we go. I love when I'm not concerned with looting, and you can really move in these things. And it's fun. I am not playing with you. You can go bye-bye. Alright. I hate that. I hate that. He always gets me. Forget he's there. Ooh, we got a gun safe. Jeez. Ah, darn, that was tough. Okay. I always get quiet when I'm picking locks. Got that focus going. Go, anything good? Eh. But I will never pass up. I will never pass up the safe. Apparently, that loot table is like the best loot table in the game. So even though there's a lot of junk on there, there's some really good stuff too. Okay. Down we go. Yep.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Alright. That's what cracks me up. Like, playing warrior difficulty, and it's still just... I'm tearing through, like, the cabinets. Ooh, helps to have ammo. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I like the duckbill, too. The mod for the shotgun. Because it's a little more forgiving. If you don't get a straight-on headshot, you still are going to catch him with a bit of it. Ooh, drone armor. Battery. Did we... Oh, I haven't done the White River supply. See, I almost forgot again. Glad I looked up. I haven't done it in a little while, which makes me happy. Yeah, we definitely have enough time to turn this in. So we've got the clear portion done. I just need to get the White River supplies. Oh, there wasn't a clear portion. It was always just get the White River supplies. There. Okay. Was it here? Oh, it was. Oh, my goodness. It was right there. My goodness. It's one thing I do miss about the modern 7 days is every door has like the little switch. I don't feel like I have to run around trying to find the one way out. Yeah, over here. Yes, oh, that's right, because I came in through the roof. I'm gonna hit this up here really fast because I didn't loot it. Oh, that was anticlimactic. Okay. Turn this one in, and then we gotta do a little sorting of all the stuff from the different runs, and I gotta figure out what it is I'm currently needing. I have a bit of... Yeah, I want to work on that. Work on the house. I just need to get the stuff for it.
Thank you. And here
504. That's actually worth some money. 252. All right, and you have tier 1 jobs now. Okay, nope. I'm fine. Okay, don't need you, or you, or you. I have so much money right now. I have like another 150,000 dukes in my trade chest at the base. It's kind of silly. I can't wait to get that fixed. When I was first doing it, that just seemed like that was the way it was supposed to go. It wasn't until I was trying to get back down from up here one time that I realized that that didn't make sense. Okay. Put you back up there. I want to leave the smaller amount here. Okay. Things that I want to sell. And a lot of this stuff needs to get repaired. Whether or not I repair it, I don't know. It really depends on how much of a difference in price I get. Some of it's worth more than others. These scrap ones, it only takes scrap to repair, but it makes it, like, can sometimes double how much you get for it. Okay, that's all the stuff I want to sell. Let's get all this stuff put away. We'll see what's in those supply boxes that we got too. Oh, should have did the food, but yeah, we'll get around to it. I got a lot of stuff in the ammo as well. A lot of things that I would normally do when I'm playing through, but it's different because you're streaming, you know, so it's like you're always kind of trying to say, okay, how do I make this so I can make it somewhat entertaining, or which sometimes is just not possible. And then you just have to kind of bite the bullet and take care of, like, you know, falls into the mining, you know. It's not always the most fun thing to watch. Okay, you should go up in there. You're traps. You are weapons and mods. I'll throw you up into furniture. I always consider traps to be also along the lines of robotics. Okay, so we got a little bit more farming stuff. Some super corn. A little bit more food. Oh, that's right. That's the drinks. Okay, let me shut you for now. Okay, what do we got so far? Another 289. How many total do I have?
Master, we are not alone.
659. Not that much. So I've got sand, I've got powder, I've got clay. So I have everything that I need for concrete. Cool. Okay, I think I was looking to make gunpowder. Yeah. Fuel takes coal powder too. It's crazy. How many? I could make 4. That sucks. That's like, for as much as I need. I mean, that's 40 of those. Oh man. I could make 4 before I run out of grain alcohol. Alright, I'm gonna make 2 just because I'm down to 2. But gunpowder. So I can make 4,200. What do I run out of? I run out of the coal powder. So I'm gonna make 500, which actually brings it up to 25. That still leaves me with 2,500 that I can use for steel. Oh, that's right. I haven't done any cooking yet. There's a lot of stuff I haven't done since moving here. Still kind of surviving off what I had before. Yeah, one of the things I also need to do is I do need to make a trip back. Stop. I do need to make a trip back to my old base to get the seeds that I left. But let's take half of you out. So right now I could make shepherd's pie. Those are good. Spaghettis are good. Pumpkin cheesecake. That helps me with trading. I like that. Make 10 mineral water. I also like that. Okay, I need to go into the other one. How many minutes do I need? Wow, look how fast it is compared to, oh, like current Minecraft, 7 days. Need 5 minutes. Hey, how's it going, Clockwork? How you been? I am having a good old time in my new wasteland base, which is coming along pretty good, actually. Let's get some tacos. How many of this can I make? I could make 21 steak and potato meals. I just haven't cooked in a while. Yeah, I built an octagon base here in the wasteland, so I can put all my storage in the middle, and all the work tables all maxed out are out here. And then my back door, I got an elevator for my truck, or my van, and my motorcycle. And then this horde base, I just fought the horde tonight. Third to last treatment today. 2 left
I've got a
Man,
bad feeling about this.
It's good to hear. It still sucks, but that's actually really good to hear. I remember when my mom was going through that stuff. It was, yeah, it's not fun. So is it looking good though? Go get stuff from my old base. I can turn you back on now. The only problem with this base, it sucks the electricity. I have all the stuff for solar. Thought I did. Thought I did. Not got worse, but not better. They say it's in remission, but it's not doing anything. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, you know, when it comes with those, it's like it's never fully gone. But I think that once you've started to go through it, you're more, I want to say, aware of your, your body and stuff like that. So if it does come back, hopefully you would, be able to catch it, because that's the worst thing. My mom, when they discovered it, it was already stage 3. So they were fighting, it's like, I wouldn't say it's a losing battle because they had her specific DNA matched up perfectly with this new drug they were testing. And for a while, it was doing really well. But she started having issues with her kidneys and she was getting blood infections. And she was in Dallas. All of her treatment was in Houston. So for about a week and a half, 2 weeks, she got stuck in the hospital up in Dallas. And when she finally got back to Houston, it was too late. Like, it was that 2-week stretch. So we were down there at that time. We had all, kind of sensing something. All of us kids and everything had gone down there. So it was kind of, I wouldn't say easy, but it was the easier of my two parents, just because, kind of knowing ahead of time what's happening. But it's never fun. They can't give it a stage, and the blood work says it's not bad, but the scans are. So is it like a skin, like, what type is it, or is it some obviously like not brain or anything? Like, I know there's so many different kinds. I think, what was I doing? Let's see. I don't think I need to do any mining for anything. I think I'm pretty all right. Yeah. And it's the worst part is when it's the not common ones, we'll say, because that's, if it's a rare type of cancer, it's like there's less, I wouldn't say less attention to it, but they have, less time to really work on things, I would say. So I don't know if that's a very common type or if it's one of those like my mom had where it was, very rare or rare-ish. here. Okay, back up to 4 of those. Yep, okay, I did have more to put away. Nope. Way up. My room is chilled enough. I'm really hoping when I go back to the trader tomorrow, I've gotten all my stuff done. So much stuff. I'm glad I don't have to move from here again. Coming from my thyroid. Yeah, they took 6 of my thyroid that had it, so I'm thinking that's why it hasn't gotten worse, but not better. So, did they get, like, do they think they got, because I know it's like the surgery stuff gets really weird, because, you know, you leave even a little, you know, then you have the chance of it coming back. So, like, after the surgery, did they feel good as far as what they got? Because my, you know, like I said, my mom's was a skin, so there wasn't really much they could do, and it was, the sad part is, it was so rare that the doctors up there didn't know what it was, and they didn't recognize for what it was. So she went like weeks and weeks with it undiagnosed and untreated before she finally, you know, so kind of put her, you know, already in the behind everything for treatment wise. Okay, I can put you. I got like 3 sets of hazmat, which I can get some military fiber out of. Yeah, what I could do to put together a pretty good military set. Yeah. What do I have left? Let's do the food, and then I got some stuff I'll put in trade. Part of the thyroid had all the nodules in it, so that held it. Okay. So, are you doing chemo, or is it some kind of like chemical, or what? You know, you said you got 2 more treatments left. So, what kind of treatments are they giving you right now? Wow, 1,000 knowledge. Good grief! I almost 6,000 knowledge. That's stupid. Oh, I got a light. It's a okay. That's in the chemo, and if that don't do what they want, I gotta go something stronger. Yeah, well, because they talked about, like, I guess chemo gets less and less effective the longer you get it. I believe that's what the case is, right? So I think a lot of the treatments now have gone, like what you're saying, towards like a chemical with it, because they're finding more and more stuff that I guess combats it. But it's just crazy that as many years as they've been trying to find, you know, how to stop this, it's held on for so long. I think I will put this in the trade, and then that goes over here. Okay. I think I should start looking at possible upgrades. Okay, if I wanted to upgrade the sniper, okay, I need 13 oil. Right now I can make 52, so I'm gonna make 52. I don't know. My cousin's aunt just passed away from the same cancer, and she did chemo for a year, and it faced, yeah, went to radiation. Her body wasn't strong enough for how much chemo she had. Yeah, I know. Again, just, you know, because you know, all of us kids, you know, my mom was very open about what was going on, and so we were always kind of, you know, up to date on where she was. And I know with her, it was like an alternating. Like, they did chemo for a while, and then they, you know, they went to radiation, and then they were, you know, doing kind of like the chemicals and stuff, because, you know, I think she was mid to late 60s, you know, when she was going through this. So, you know, the body's already kind of, wouldn't say in a bad way, but it's already, you know, fighting other things. So, like, you know, she had the blood stuff. Okay. Yeah, no, go for it. Hey, again, I appreciate you stopping by, you know. said, it sucks what you're going through, but if you ever want to come on and talk and stuff, yeah, I'm 100% here for you. I definitely understand. Yeah, it sucks. So have a good night, man. All right, I need to recycle rather than crafting this. I want to see how much I can get from here. I should be able to turn you on. I love that I got this setup working like this. 3 a pop. That might give me what I need. See, that'll take me from blue, I think, to purple. Right? Yes, from C to B. So now, right now, all I need is the oil, which is waiting on the gunpowder to finish. Alright, I'll do more gunpowder in a sec. Nope. 75. That looks... Yeah, let's do 100. Yeah, that looks about where it was. Okay, I need, what, 7 more? How many things do I have even left that I can research? A lot of weapons. But I've got pretty much what I want. Yeah, it only goes up... Oh no, I already had the military, and then steel, I've got a good set. Signs! I forgot about signs. I'm trying to think of all the different cool things I can do for my... So, sliding iron door. I like the glass door. I like to be able to look through it. Got the long trigger plate. The only thing that would be cool is on that walkway, I would definitely activate that. Oh, that's right. I need to put that out. Okay, that just reminded me. Yeah, if I had that, I could lay it out for the entire length of that approach. I think the way I have it set up right now is working all right. Okay, SMG. Put you up here. You go there for now. Need 10 mil ammo. Should be good. Alright, and now for the moment, I'm going to turn everything off. Okay, let's get you ready to put back up. Yeah, this thing really worked really well tonight. It was actually probably one of the most boring hordes I've fought in a long time, which is a good thing. They didn't even get a chance to go around that corner. Okay, I forgot I need you. And I think I got to drop down because I'm pretty sure your connection is under here. And that didn't get damaged either. That's actually one of my fears overnight, was that might get in trouble. Actually, no. You were always connected. It's here to here. Okay, there we go. Put you guys in. Turn you on. Okay, now I shouldn't have to deal with the when they come up here anymore. That should be taken care of by the turret. I need to look into paint. Did I actually make paint on the way? I did. I made some paint, so I do have paint. I'm wondering if I shouldn't maybe start in here first, because this is... I think this is pretty much where I want to go. But let's do this first. Put some more... Oh, that's right. I had that loot bag drop. Okay. So you should be good to go. I have a 75% chance. Okay. Well, first off, I need to repair you. Okay, I have everything I need for that. You, on the other hand, would be going to A. Do I want to... I've been using this more. And that's 16, so after I did that, how much would you need? You just need 8. And you're a 70% chance. Oh my gosh. What about you? You have to fully repair before you can do this. So I need 35. Yeah, this one's so crazy expensive. To go from E to D. I mean, it's already doing a great... See, digging holes in the ground isn't as important as being able to take down zombies. This works from a distance, but this is what I'm using inside. What about you, actually? I've been using you a lot as well. Okay, you used a bit of this. Okay, I need to. Let's try that. See if I can't maybe get a third mod slot here. Okay, it did work. And I did get a third mod slot. Okay. So one successful.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
What else would I like to put in there, or what would I prefer? Oh, that's a screamer. She's not going to like what she runs into. Okay. Put a few possible things that might actually... Let's put you guys up there. That might do well. Don't think I want to go with this. Yep, I hear you. That's right. I need... Will this still work with that? Okay, so, let's see. Oh, and tool stuff. That's what I want. I was looking for that. Okay, so now that makes it last longer. That makes it last longer. Degradation per use -5. Degradation per use -12. But I would rather 10% increase weapon handling. Wait, decrease melee damage usage by 10%. That's what I was hoping for. Okay. And now I can use this for disable regeneration. Chance to cause bleeding. Actually, I like that. Okay, now let's pull you guys out. I need another 11 oil. How much more was cooked? 10. What am I missing? Shale. Okay. So I can't upgrade you yet. Let's at least put our mods back in. I wish I could fit that so badly. Best I can do is you. What do you do? Who's handling you and firing from the hip or while moving? I do that a lot. And yeah, we're gonna go with that. Hey, what's up, McNasty? Catching me towards the end of this evening, but it's been a pretty fun one. Ooh, I can upgrade this one. Or I have a chance to. My glorious new Wasteland Horde base, I made it an octagon. And I got sliding doors and elevators, and I'm trying to use all the cool stuff that he put in the mod, but so far it's actually been fun. I got this really cool... I forgot to turn everything on? Oops. I forgot to turn my stuff on. There we go. I wonder if she's been running around in circles. Yeah, but it's just kind of doing a little housekeeping towards the end of the thing. And then when I get off here, I'm about to jump on Minecraft. I've been working the bees. I finally got into bees on the New Horizons. It's been kind of fun. Like way back in the day, like I think when I first started doing Minecraft videos, so that's probably 7-8 years ago. I did a bunch of stuff on the bees for the feed the bees stuff, so it's starting to come back. Please, you didn't. Oh, you. Dang it, I failed, and I lost all the stuff. It's the first time I've had one fail here. It was bound to happen, but oh, that sucks. Such a waste. Resources gone. Yeah. I got a few things upgraded there tonight. That's what I've just been kind of working on, is trying to get a few things upgraded. Going through, doing some sorting. I want to start decorating this a little bit more, but I'm trying to get the resources. So first off, I've been... Oh, that's right, I ran out of fuel. I've been making as much brick as I can, because everything's upgraded right now to stone. But I need brick to be able to take it to the next step. And concrete. This front area is all concrete. Where is she?
My senses have picked up something.
I keep hearing her scream, but I don't think she's come up here at all. She's being quiet now. Yeah, I'm trying to just get as much stuff as I can prepped for Monday's stream. Wanna basically get working on this base again. I think I've gotten up to tier 3 quests now. Kind of what I've been working on a bit the last, like, yesterday, or the 2 days from the stream. I've been working on trying to get the quests up to the higher level quests, because I'm in the hardest zone, so it's got like the highest loot bonus for doing stuff here. So I'm hoping to maybe get some of these things that get an upgraded form, which would be nice. She must have got a scream off. I love this setup. I technically don't have to do anything. I can just kind of sit back and hang out. Okay. Man, they are going to town. Yeah, I do want to get some more lights. I want to do some painting. I'm actually kind of excited. I got to figure out how I want to paint it, though. Normally, I've got like a base layer, so it's almost like a baseboard going around. I don't know if I want to do something special with these corners, how I've got the
Master, we are not alone.
lockers kind of indented in. Oh, that's right, I was going to look over here. I think I'm... I have a lot. More than I realize sometimes. Okay, we finally got all of our gunpowder. That still hurt. That one failing hurt. And it was bound to happen. I'm in the 70% time. That's when it starts getting harder and harder to get these things to work. And it's a constant loot gather, get enough that you can try to do an upgrade, and then fingers crossed it works. That's right, I should have on my food another couple minutes, I guess. Made a bunch more good food. And like actually good food. Same thing, just a few more here. Dude, those shepherd's pie and those spaghettis, man, they give you so much food. Okay. I think you might have not worked because I didn't leave you any room. And I finally got the pumpkin cheesecake that I can take when I'm making big cells. I'm hoping I'm getting closer to finally being able to buy a helicopter. I don't remember how much it is. I know it's in the hundreds of thousands. I have 200,000 right now. I just I still don't think I have enough. I think it might be around the